ancestors and traditional custodians, ongoing their deep connections to the country, culture and community. Our esteemed Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, Honorable Andrew Charlton, Federal Member for Parramatta, Julia Finn, State Member for Granville, Jonah Davies, State Member for Parramatta, Councillor Ola Ahmed, the Mayor for Cumberland City Council, respected leaders of the Saiva Manram, members of the Tamil community, and dear friends. I am Rishi, the master of the ceremony for this afternoon. It's our honor to stand here today as we gather to welcome our esteemed guests to the heart of our community. We are deeply grateful to have Prime Minister and Andrew Charlton, the local representative for the Federal Parliament, and other state members, councillors who present today highlight the recognition and support to the community received both national and local levels. Thank you for taking time to be here to celebrate with us, to listen to us, and understand the unique contribution of the Tamil community in Australia. Sydney Murugan Temple is a sacred place, worship, and center of the culture, tradition, and community. It's a place where families come together, children learn their heritage, and we celebrate our festivals, customs, and language. This temple and the broader Tamil community in Sydney play a vital role in fostering harmony, inclusivity, and respect with Australia's beautiful multicultural landscape. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, we deeply appreciate and respect inclusiveness you and your government have shown towards all the cultural communities. We have ensured every Australian feels valued, included, regardless of the background. We look forward to continuing our journey together, sharing our contributions and aspiration to strengthen the bond, understanding and unity in our diverse society. Thank you, Andrew Charlton, for your instrumental role in bringing Prime Minister to this event. And shining the light our proposed community hall building project. Your commitment and support to this project, fostering inclusivity and celebrating cultural diversity, has made meaningful difference, helping the Tamil community feel seen, valued and empowered. Your advocacy for the Tamil community is appreciated by all the lives you have touched, and look forward to continue partnership. Now, I call upon the President of the Saiva Manram, Mr. Kanapathipillai Jeganathan, to do the welcome speech.
And our team members, and dear ladies and gentlemen, today we are deeply honored. We are highly thrilled. We are very much excited to welcome the Prime Minister of Australia, the Honourable Anthony Albanese. We are also privileged to have with us Dr. Andrew Charlton, our local federal MP for Parramatta. Looks like he is a very popular man. Donna Davis, State MP for Miss Julia Finn, MP for Granville. Cumberland City Council Mayor Ola Hamid. And other team members. We begin by paying our respect to the elders and the custodians of this land on which we are gathered today. This visit makes a history day for our community, with the 31st Minister present here as an honor to the spirit and strength of our society. The Saiva Manram and our community are truly humbled by this recognition. We also extend our heartfelt thanks to Dr. Andrew Charlton, our dedicated member for Parramatta, who is not only a familiar face to this temple, he is a frequent visitor, but also a valued supporter to our community. His commitment to our community has been persistent. We are grateful for him for organizing today's event possible. A brief history of our temple. Our journey began in the early 1980s with a small group of migrants came together to form a prayer at the Strathfield Girls High School. One or two founding members are here. One of them I can see is Mr. Danish Nandakumar. We have still, the founding members are still with us, except one. As the community expanded, so did our need for dedicated place of worship that also serve as a cultural and social needs. With collective efforts, we purchased this land from RTS and we built a modest small hall at the back. You can see at the back where we continued our gathering and prayers. Then we gradually started building this temple. In 1999, the temple itself was formally opened by the then Governor General of Australia, Justice Sir William Dean, marking a new chapter for our community. The services we do today, our temple receives a diverse group of visitors from various backgrounds, serving as an open and inclusive space. We host school visits, university scholars, and numerous community groups, offering educational programs, children classes, cultural events, weddings, memorial, and spiritual functions. We also encourage wherever possible youth and women involvement for their development too. Our vision for the future, as we have explained to the Prime Minister and his team, the community is growing steadily and we are struggling with the current facility. In response, we have embarked on a community called project over there, a space designed to serve for all generations, especially bring the younger ones and the elder ones together, foster unity and support that needs our expanding community. We are fortunate to own the land. It's a premium place and we have the capacity to cover more than half the coast. The support from the government is vital to allow us to fully realize this infrastructure in time. I truly believe the government will support their community needs to complete this much needed facility in time. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we warmly welcome the Prime Minister and his team, and also for each of you taking time from work or from other commitments for coming here and joining this historical event. Thank you all. Next one, Mr. and Mrs. Dr. Raja Owen honoring Julia Finn and important. Okay, our councillor Sujan Selvendran. I'm in the middle of it, so I'll be out soon. So, welcome. Friends, what a special day. This is the first time that a Prime Minister has visited the Sydney Murugan Temple. And you have given him such a welcome, I'm sure it will not be his last. Friends, I want to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet today, the direct people of the Parramatta Nation, and I want to acknowledge all of the dignitaries that have joined us. The State Member for Granville, Julia Finn, the State Member for Parramatta, Donna Davis, Mayor of Cumberland, Ola Hamid, Councillor Samir Pandey, and Councillor Sujan Selvin. Friends, it is my honour to introduce the Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese. As Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese has been a strong advocate of multicultural Australia. He has been the strongest supporter of Western Sydney, and he is somebody who through every word and deed seeks to unite rather than divide Australia. Now, Prime Minister, we are lucky that you have been to visit Parramatta 9 times since you became Prime Minister. You have been out here to open new housing, you've been out here to visit the local medical facilities that your government is strengthening, and you've even come out here on a private visit on your day off to have a curry in Harris Park. But I am thrilled that on your 10th visit today, you have chosen to visit one of the most special places in Parramatta, the Sydney Murugan Temple. And Prime Minister, what you have in front of you is not just a temple. It is a beacon of hope, culture and spirituality for the Hindu community right across Western Sydney. Only last night, the temple halls were illuminated with the festival lights of Diwali. And Diwali reminds us of the prevailing force that religious communities like your own have within our multicultural community. This temple, dedicated to Lord Murugan, God of War and Victory, is a physical manifestation of Murugan's triumphant strength and unwavering courage. And it is also a testament to the strength and determination of the Tamil community in Western Sydney. Now I feel very lucky. I feel very lucky because of the 6 suburbs in Australia with the largest Tamil communities. 4 of them are in my electorate. The Tamil community has a passion for education, for family and culture, and the Tamil community has become one of Australia's most successful cultural groups. It has been my honour to join you at so many events and community groups, from Tamil seniors to the Wentworthville Tamil Study Centre, to the Tamil Safe Space, the Pongal celebrations that we've had over many years, Healthy Living Toongabbie, the Australian Tamil Chamber of Commerce, the Tamil Arts and Culture Association, and so many festivals that we have enjoyed here at this beautiful Murugan Temple. But friends, this temple has one eye on tradition and another eye on the future. And that's why I was honoured to be part of the stone laying ceremony for the new community hall in September. And I look forward to its completion as an important focal point for community activities in years and decades ahead. It's an important project. I want to conclude by thanking a few people who've been instrumental in organising today's visit. I especially want to thank President of the Sydney Murugan Temple, Mr. Jeganathan. Thank you very much. I want to thank Secretary, Mr. Enganan, and my friend Rishi Rishikesan for your tireless work to promote cultural preservation through the temple. Just as the strength of Muruga inspires adherents to live lives faithful to the Hindu customary traditions, let us all be inspired to continue preserving proud multicultural communities. Friends, on that note, it is my honour to introduce to you the Prime Minister of Australia.
Well, thank you very much, Andrew. Welcome. It is an absolute joy, a privilege, and indeed an honour to be with you here today to celebrate Diwali and to be what is such a wonderful Sydney landmark. I'm very grateful to my friend Andrew Charlton, the member for Parramatta, for having me along today. Can I also acknowledge the wonderful executive, the President, the Secretary of the Murugan Temple here for the work that they have done and for the invitation. Can I acknowledge my state Labor parliamentary colleagues, Julia Finn and Donna Davis, for being here, and the new Mayor of Cumberland as well. Congratulations to you. Can I also acknowledge the very enthusiastic people down here at the front. I've said to Andrew, I've got your names and addresses, and you'll be travelling around the country with me during the election campaign. This wonderful temple draws in people from all walks of life every day. And when there's a festival, of course, they number in their thousands. It's a sign of your great strength of faith. It is a sign of your great strength of culture. Crucially, it is also a sign of the strength of your community and the deeply valued place it has in the great story of modern multicultural Australia. It also represents a wonderful growth of the thriving South Asian community that calls New South Wales home, particularly here in Western and Greater Western Sydney. The Murugan Temple is a place for the practice of faith. It has become a sanctuary for our Tamil community and our broader South Asian community. It's been a warm and a welcoming landing pad for so many new migrants who have come to Australia to make their home here. Come to Australia to make our great multicultural nation even greater. Our diversity and our respect for each other is Australia's greatest strength. And when we look around the world, when there is too much conflict and division, what we need to be here is, I believe, a microcosm for the world that shows that we are all enriched by the diversity of people of different faith, different background, different cultures, which we all benefit from. When one of my visits to this electorate was indeed to Harris Park to have dinner with Andrew and also Michelle Rowland and all of our partners. And we didn't tell anyone we were coming. And in a very short period of time, the people who look after me, which has to happen when you're the Prime Minister, were confronted with first tens, then hundreds, then perhaps a couple of thousand people wanting to say hi on a Friday night. And that says something about this community as well, how welcoming it is. So just as this temple has become a beloved Sydney landmark, Deepavali has become a core part of the Australian calendar, a cherished tradition to the great diversity of our society. The Great Festival of Lights is, of course, a celebration of joy. It's a celebration of hope. It's a celebration of togetherness. And one of the things that I want to define my Prime Ministership is optimism, is hope over fear, is bringing people together rather than dividing them. It's the strength of ourselves as a society when we all work together and show respect for each other. And that's why I can very much relate to the spiritual dimension of this festival. Celebrating the victory of light over darkness and knowledge over ignorance. It affirms the ideals that inspire Australians of whatever background right across our continent. The rituals and traditions of Deepavali are in every way an expression of community, culture and heritage. And it is a moment to enjoy the company of loved ones and to reflect on the extraordinary and powerful gift that is the shared inheritance of centuries of great tradition. I thank all of the board and all of the volunteers for the invite here today. I know that communities like this thrive because people give up their time, their efforts, their finances to contribute to the community as a whole. So may the glow of this beautiful festival light your days. May it bring you peace and joy, and may you all have a wonderful Deepavali.
Thank you. Thank you, Prime Minister and Andrew Charlton, for your time and honouring us with your presence. We hope you enjoy the time among us, witness the beauty and spirit of the Tamil culture and the warmth of our community. Let's continue together, work together to build a future that celebrates our shared value of respect, diversity and inclusivity for all. Thank you. Finally, I call upon Mr. K. Deason to give a vote of thanks to conclude the event.
The Honourable Prime Minister, President of Saiva Manram, Mr. Jeganathan, our esteemed Federal MP, Dr. Andrew Charlton, State Members Parramatta, Donna Davis, Granville Julia Finn, Major for Cumberland Council, Ola Abi, Sujan Selvendran, Parramatta Councillor Samir Hani, and former Cumberland Council Mayor Lisa Lake, fellow directors Saiva Manram, dedicated volunteers, brothers, sisters, and devotees of Lord Murugan. I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodian of the land we gathered today and extend my respect to the elders past, present and emerging. On behalf of the Saiva Manram, it's my sincere pleasure in express our profound gratitude to Honourable Prime Minister joining us today. Yes, your presence, despite your busy schedule, it's true testament to your unwavering support and encouragement for our community. A heartfelt thank you also goes to Andrew Charlton. A genuine friend, constant supporter of our community. Your dedication to our success, it's inspiring. And we are grateful for your effort in making today's historic event a reality. Let me repeat that again. We are so grateful for your effort in making today's reality. We also wish to recognize Rishi, who worked closely with Dr. Charlton and our team for the past number of weeks to bring the day to the life. The said parliamentarians, we appreciate your efforts in attending the historical event. The Cumberland City Council Mayor, councillors, your ongoing support in all our initiative by Saiva Manram has been invaluable. We look forward to furthering our relationship and fostering our shared vision for the community. Thank you to the Cumberland Police Command, New South Wales Police Protection Services, Australian Federal Police for your support. Our appreciation goes to our President and fellow directors for their hard work organising today's event. To our remarkable volunteers, your dedication to every detail from assembling the stage, decoration, setting up the sound system, car park, organising garland, coordinating photography, video recording, catering has made today truly a memorable day. Thank you also for the media partners, including SBS, ATBC Radio, Taham Radio, for conveying this special occasion to help sharing our story with the broader community. Chennai Filter Coffee, thank you so much for coming out and doing that. Free. Finally, a warm thank you to each and every one of you for making the time out during the weekday, during the office hours, to make this historical event for Saiva Manram and to our community. Can I please invite all the directors, Saiva Manram, all the directors, to come to the stage and take the photo with the Prime Minister and the team. Could you please come to the seat? And the rest of you, could you kindly remain seated, please?